Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony. All right. Been a couple weeks since I've recorded, so I gotta catch up and see where we were at. But I believe we were getting ready to get our power activation. Um, excuse me. Yeah, looks like we've got everything we need to come up here and activate this. We got our little liquid lock. So all we need to do is dig out those, and we'll be good. Cool. Hopefully the Dreco doesn't go in there. Not that it would hurt anything, but... Alright, so we'll get that done. Oxygen-wise, we're fine. Just gotta check everything. It's been so long. I mean, almost 2 weeks since I recorded. Just need to make sure that we're good. We're here. Excuse me. This is dormant, so we're kind of holding on to that, but we need to also start working on this eventually, so no problem. That was chlorine. Looks like overall we're good. We're still spilling a little bit of liquid. My goodness, I just took drinks and everything so that I wouldn't be coughing. Yet I'm coughing, I'm sorry. It is just, yeah, you know, I'm doomed. What can I say? This is the coughing gaming series. I should rename it, right? It's the guy that plays games, but he coughs too much. Yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm talking about me. Nothing I can do about it. As I get another drink. It is a side effect of my wonderful experience with Flamonia during COVID. So, nothing I can do. Anyways, you gotta live with some things, right? That's the way life is sometimes. Alright, well, over here we're working on our... Oh yes, our recycling system. That's right. I was going to say, do I want to put a door there? I don't. I just want to build it. Alright. Well, we'll let them build that. I do see we're going to have to dig this out, because otherwise we won't get across there. So they're working on that. This we are working on. Of course, it helps if we let someone in there so that they can dig it out. We're good here. I saw a comment about gas issues in a storage tank. I think it had to do with this, where I'm constantly flipping above and below, and I guess you're right. We could just not have this, and it would just pull the gas out constantly and just keep a vacuum in here as this happens, because it's all going into the storage tank anyways. So, I mean, this one makes sense because you want packets, full packets, going through the pipe so that you get maximum benefit from the production. But you're right, this one doesn't necessarily need to be there per se. I guess because my problem is I come in, oh, we're short on gas, and then I switch it to below, and then I switch it to above. So I understand the comments, so... Why are you having such a hard time? Should be easy. Do we have slime lung up here? No, it's just over here. And now this sneezing and coughing. Yay. Alright. One more. Good job. Good job. Good job. I don't know if this is active or if this is dormant. But we will now get it researched, analyzed, and we'll know. Alright. I saw the other comment about this as well, that, you know, if I'm expelling chlorine in here, it doesn't really make sense because the negation factor is so low that even by the time it does clean this up, I'll just have a room with some chlorine in it, and then I've got to deal with the chlorine. So, yeah. So I guess I don't need to really do that. I mean, I could just pump it full of oxygen eventually. and that would work too. Where are we scalding at? Oh, okay. Cancel analysis. We will come back in there when we have suits. There's no hurry. It's fine. We're producing natural gas. Look at that. This is working perfect. We're filling this up. Now I need to start this. Let me see. So I want this. Okay, I've already got it. 85, 25, and 80, 20. So it'll start using this first before it'll use coal. Once this is pressurized enough. There it goes. So it's going to put its first few through. It's going to take a while. It's going to go on and off for a while just simply because we don't have a whole lot in there. And I technically don't need it yet, but we'll just make sure. Because this isn't set up. So actually, for right now, I'm just going to increase this. So if it's below... No. If it's above 20,000. There. Yeah, you're right. I don't want it to go yet. And it can't anyways, because these are blocked. Right? Yeah. It says insufficient, but really it's that this pipe here, hi kitty, is not finished. We have no outlet pipe. And there's no bridge on that pipe. So it's not automatically saying, hey, you can at least push gas to X point. We need to finish this first, which is on a 9, and we are working on. So yeah, we'll let it happen. Hello, kitty. You gonna take up my mouse space? Good job. Good job. We love that. Now I have to adjust, because I have one kitty where my elbow would normally be on the desk, who's sleeping and looking out the window, and the other kitty is here laying down exactly where my hand is with my mouse. Always fun. Okay, there. I think I found a awkward position for my arm. Sorry, no kitty cam today. I need to finish setting it up. I'm making some changes, moving some stuff around, so I don't have it hooked in right now. All right, anyways, let's take a look here. What do we got? Don't need you guys. Don't really need the rest. Really don't need the the bristleberry, except that we can cook it. So I guess we'll do that. We're going to continue to work on automation because, you know, we need to do that. Did we already put the piping in place? We did. So we are sending stuff to the kitchen there. But we need to do the rest. I think the problem was we were waiting on materials. Oh, okay. We're building up. Good. So we can put one here and one there. And then I think the goal was a combined approach, right? So that's 2 away. Yeah, there's a little overlap in the center, but the goal was that I want each one of these to hit this so that I can also automate the fertilization with the slime. And all I'm doing is putting slime in here, and then these things will do the rest. That was the goal. So, excellent. We'll do that. Then we'll hook those up. So they'll get to that. Cool. We've got our research going. We will soon have some fertilizer once we start working on this. So 7. I'm not going to increase it. I'm going to try to balance things, get our priorities put back to where even if it's a 5, they go ahead and do it. Now I do know that from the building perspective, okay, he's good. Let's check our skills. Alright, you're good, Superman. You don't need anything else for now. You're good unless I want to give you research. You're good. Yeah, I mean, everybody's fine. I don't need to skill them up. Suit wearing would be the next item if I'm going to do anything. And then we're continuing to flood this so that we can drown the hatches and stuff. So we'll work on that. Here soon, that'll be running. And we'll be able to put in shipping as well. So we just need to be able to reach inside. I mean, that'll be gone, so I can just stick it here, actually. So we'll wait until we get rid of that. Alright, we are running low on the water, but we did switch over our bathroom system, right? Yeah, everything for the bathroom and the farms is now coming from recycled water. So we're good. We don't have to worry about that. We still got our layer of regular water above this. I don't think we can mop up the salt. Oh, we can. Okay, that's good. What do we got here? Okay, it's sand. I thought it was snow or something. I just wanted to check. Alright, so that's just sand. Alright, cool. We're still relying on these for recycling my carbon dioxide. At some point, we'll probably want to switch that out. But for right now, it's okay. We got our layer here, so we're good. And we've got this here to keep everything up above clean as polluted stuff comes up. So we're good there as well. Do we have? No. I want to put one of these here because this gets hot because of this. So, and what were you doing? Ceramic? I think we have enough refined carbon. Let's just check. Yeah, we got 7 tons of it. So I'm not going to worry about more refined carbon for now. We're just going to leave that blank. So if we get more clay in, which I believe I have, yeah, I have selected. We just don't have any, or they're busy, so they haven't picked it up. All right, cool. So that means really we just need to concentrate on this and exploring, opening up more of the map. That is good until we have suits. We are pressurizing in here. We're already at 4,000, almost 5,000, or 5 kilos. Oh, we got this done. All right. So let me see. This is okay. We're obviously the oxygen has come up. So is there a vacuum in here? Doesn't look like there's a vacuum in here. Does that mean I need to break out? All right. Well, let's do it. I will put this on a 9. Okay, so we're going to come here. And then we're going to come all the way over here. And then we're going to do that. We'll put a door in there as well as we go, but keep this because I'm using insulated because if it's cold, well, it is cold. I don't, you know how the gas, whoops, kitty, the gas will liquefy the carbon dioxide. It'll liquefy in the pipe, and that'll cause problems. So I'm going to keep it cold for now. Then we're going to do that. Probably put a door here, maybe not. Just so that, because gas will be leaking out. We don't need it to leak out yet, but let's power through that. All right, cool. So you guys will do that. Good job. Let's get, no. Let's get this meat. I mean, it should automatically be picked up as a priority, but let's pick it up anyways. All right, and then from a digging standpoint, let's go ahead and come across to here. Whoops, I didn't mean to select the bottom one. It's again, the kitty is moving around as I'm trying to do stuff. Actually, I should just come through here. That way I can get that whole top section. I can just mine this out eventually. So we'll do that so that we can continue to go across. Cool. be able to check out this machine. Oh, look at this. We got snazzy suits. Beast Boy, come get one. And then, oh, Beast Boy can't get outside. Never mind. Black Canary, you do it. And then Green Lantern, you as well. I need to put this somewhere. I think the best place to put it will be up here. It's probably going to get destroyed. But I'm going to stick it up here, and we're going to put the Sporkid seed up there. In space. That'll be good. Eventually we'll get to that machine. I'm glad this place had a little bit of crude oil. That is so handy. We've got to figure out how to use it effectively. At least we can... As soon as we have... We could... I'm thinking here. Well, we don't need it. Yeah, I was going to say we could do a little plastic. But it's so little that I don't think we'd get enough petroleum out of it. It's 1 kilogram. And it's going to take 10 kilograms to make... Yeah, no. It's not enough. Unless there's some down on the map down below, we might as well hold off on that. Now that we've got this, we can do... Oh, it's not... I was going to say we could... We have to... Yeah. We're gonna have to wait... Excuse me. We're gonna have to wait till this thing goes dormant. And then once it's dormant, come in here and analyze it, unless we get suits first, which we're not pursuing. Let's come back up here. We're getting closer. Alright, well, we'll let them continue to do that. I would like to work on this. We are getting the parts, the little tidbits of it. So let's get those built. And then let's go ahead and prioritize this top. There's a bird outside the window and the cats are going crazy right now. There's more of them on the desk. They're just, come here, bird. Get close enough to the window and I'll reach out and get ya. It's not going to happen. They can't reach out. They just think they can. And you're not building these... We definitely need to rebalance our priorities so we don't have to use 8s and 9s. Yeah, it's like, what? These are on 9s. What? These don't need to be 9s. There we go. Look at there. Technically, none of the farming needs to be on 9s. Not that this makes any difference. There's nothing to do, but it just makes it look better, right? Because it's blue instead of purple. Does that actually make a difference? Probably not. But it looks better. See, we're just making it look a little bit better. There we go. A little more blue in a world of purple. What can it hurt, right? Can't hurt anything. Eventually, we could take these out here soon. We really don't need them there, do we? At least we're building up our steel reserves. That is good. We're still dropping water into here. That is good. Yeah, so the only things we need to build right now... Oh, we can do this. Doesn't need to be on the 9. We can finally put that there. And then we're going to be able to put that there. Which means we can dig out this as well and deconstruct these to finalize that. Alright, good. We'll do that. That's progress at least. Now I didn't put a door here, so this is gonna leak. We'll have to decide how we want to do that, but eventually we want a pump down here. Don't think we will ever need to make it out of gold or anything, but we're gonna do it anyways in case we get hot liquid in there. Then we can handle the hot liquid. And I think what we're going to do is we're just gonna go straight across here and into that. Yeah. And then we can take our power wire and just do that. Cool. We'll put a switch next to it because this one doesn't need to be on all the way. We can automate it though. We could do a liquid element sensor and say, hey, when it gets this high, turn on. So, whoops. Sends a green when the selected liquid is detected. So we don't need a NOT gate, right? Because when it's, yeah, because we're not turning, we're turning the pump on. It's not a vent that we're trying to turn off. All right, good. There we go. So when the liquid gets that high, it'll just turn the pump on, and we're good. That is automated. All right, cool. Excellent. Oh, good. We're finally building this out, and I don't need to select the rest. And you guys are already filling this up. Cool. The only thing I didn't put in here was some storage. And we're going to need automation in here. We should move it over so it gets this as well. Very good. And then eventually we're going to need one of these. As well. And we're going to need a power system in here. Okay, there we go. I can dig those out so that we can build that and then start working through this to put in the liquid lock. We'll turn this off so that we don't go through it until we have the liquid lock up. And then we'll be able to seal this off on the end. Cool. Because we've got everything else. I didn't put an automation on this, but we will do that as well here soon. Because eventually this will be a vacuum, except for when it expels... where is it? Here it is. Natural gas. Otherwise, this will be a vacuum. That's the plan. So we'll have to pump out all of the polluted slime lung gases that are in here. What's our... We're over 2,000, so that's going to be tricky. But basically, we're going to do this. And we will hook it directly into this at first. So that we can just expel it into space. And then later, we will change this and bring it down into our... Probably into this is what we'll do. Oh, we're done with research. Alright. Well, to finish up the episode, I think we will go for... this here. Why not? Oh no, we need to do this one so that we get our filter. That one's priority. Okay, cool. All right, well that does it for this episode. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.